Hello, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon. Welcome back to another live stream. Today, as promised, we're flying Turkish Airlines within Turkey. Our flight today will take us from Ankara to Istanbul. It's the new Istanbul airport, or the newest Istanbul airport. And for the departure, we're using the capital of Turkey, Ankara. Both are freeway sceneries I'm using today. And yeah, we can see our 737-800 is already parked at the gate. And I'd say we start to get into the aircraft and prepare everything. We have some weird problems with the jetways here. I excluded Ankara as well as Istanbul from the GSX, but apparently it's still there, so I have no idea. But for now, let's get the aircraft to life. So we don't have ground power for the moment, so we just request the GPU. Turkish ground services or Turkish Airlines? Well, we're Turkish Airlines, so we're choosing Turkish Airlines, right? And I have no idea actually. Oh, ground power is okay. So I think the first one is the ground power from PMDG here. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, now we have 2 ground power units. That's also fine with me. Better than nothing. Maybe we're lucky and they do not park within each other, but no. Okay. Well, anyway, we just leave it and we start with preparing the aircraft. So position lights to steady. After pump on. Check these cabin utility and IV pass switches on. Fasten seatbelts to auto. This is fine. Well, we can turn on the window heat already. Voice recorder on. Trim air on. Recirculation fans auto. Packs auto. And all bleeds on. Flight altitude is actually a very good question. Flight level 300. Okay. So flight level 300 today. We just have a flight time of about 54 minutes today, so not very long. Landing altitude, let me quickly check so that we have this done. Ground elevation, airport elevation 325. So let's make it 300. Okay. So preparation is done. We can now check the fire test. Come on, other side please. Is working as well. Great. And this is working as well. Engines, not sure, but it should be set to mat dock. Still, yes, okay, so this is set. Thrust idle then. Gear lever is down. let's test the GPWS. Well, this is not working. Set those to nav. Those to nav as well. Flight recorder. Tested. Test DIs. Working. Okay, stall warning 2 is not working. Okay, stall warning 2 is not working. We have to tell that to maintenance. But yeah, we will do that later on. So ground power, yeah, is active. Let's request the air condition unit. Payload, okay, is 0. Fuel, okay. Ground maintenance, let me see. Cool brakes replaced per reconnect RDGS service APU monitor. Okay, no, there is no way for the stall warning test, but that's not as important. So we use GPS left. Request a flight plan. There we go. Select. Route uplink is ready. Very good. And can load. Takes a long time here. Why is it so dark? I mean, it's midday. We have no clouds. Why is it so dark in the cockpit? That's weird. Route data uplink, okay, perfect. Activate, okay. We're gonna depart runway 03 right. And for GSX we can request catering services now.
Catering vehicles
Sunchuck
are on their way.
I'm just trying something here. And I'm just not sure why it's not working as it should be. Okay, that's weird. Footage is connected. Huh? Close rear entry, okay. Well, maybe this is not working as it should be working. Okay, anyway. Okay, hi DGM, welcome to the stream. So, close the doors here and request refueling services. Sunshock. I just tried to start my failure program, which basically starts to create failures, but apparently it is not working. I have no idea why. But it is definitely not working.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Okay, well, maybe next time.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to
Online invite him to Muscat. Oh, okay, that's great. Muscat, do you have the FS 2020? You have, right? There should be a very, very nice Muscat scenery. Set empty, set random. Is there a way to load my payload? No, not really. Okay. So we now need to wait for the fuel truck to arrive. Departure, by the way, is in half an hour. So we will start boarding very soon. Oh, Chevron, okay.
Fuel truck is in position. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Okay, so my desired fuel quantity is 7,076. So actually, let's just make it 7.1. Okay, so the airplane system is fueling. I still haven't bought the game course, or so find the FSX. Ah, okay. Well, FSX is not bad at all. I mean, I was flying FS 2004 since up to 2013, I think, before I stopped flying at all because I had no computer anymore. So that was fine as well, and why not use it? I mean, I guess you spend some money on the FSX add-on, so why not use it? As long as you're happy with it, I can't see any problem with that.
Boarding requested.
So we request boarding. I'm not sure. Okay, there's stairs coming. The jetway is not moving. So I think we will just board the passengers in the rear. So what is going on here? I cannot operate the jetways. Waiting for other services to finish. Okay. Refueling completed. That's weird. And now it's opening the overwing exit as well, so we close that. Open forward cargo. That should be done automatically. Or maybe not. Okay. So we did that. Boarding is now on its way, and 30 minutes, 35, 40, 43 minutes for the departure. We have how many passengers aboard? 177. Okay. Okay, and boarding is started. Payload. So we have 177 passengers on board. And we have 4.4 tons of cargo, but I will do that actually different. Zero fuel weight is 60.1. Yeah, and the takeoff weight will be 66.997, so 67. Yeah, 67, that's fine. It's not exactly what we have according to the flight plan, but yeah, anyway. We have everything set up, which is important. So we continue with the FMC. Planned fuel, we have 7.1. Reserves are 3,000 plus 684. So let's make it, oops, 3.7. Why is it so dark in here? That is totally weird. Okay, cost index 38 today. Cruising flight level 300. We have a cruising wind of 269 at 27. Average ISA plus 4. So that's minus 40 then. And transition altitude is 10,000. Actually, what happens if I click perf init request? So 61. Load. That looks actually good. We take that. Although I'm not quite sure why it takes flight level 200 as cruising altitude. Okay. We take a full takeoff departure. Flaps 5. Well, actually, do we need that? You know what? I just... where is it? Baggage loading in progress. Can't see any passengers. I don't know if this is done already, but well. Runway will be 03 right. We have another wind here. We have flap optimum, engine bleeds on, thrust optimum, assume temperature optimum. So we just use whatever it's telling me. It's telling me flap 1 departure. Now we're gonna take a flap 5 departure. Okay, flap 5 departure means 24k departure. And we take out a full climb. Cell temp is no, okay, no cell temp, flaps 5. And then we have the V speeds, they are fine. Okay, CG set. Trim is 5.8, so we can set that already. 5.8. Is it 5.8? Yes. So trim is set. Route is set as well. Check the legs page. Yeah, Yavru and Erzen, that's correct. So we're gonna depart 03 right. Yavru 1 Tango departure. And for the arrival, we're gonna land on ILS 35 right via the Erzen 2 November, and then I think it's the SODIC transition. Yes, SODIC transition, okay. And then we need the V speeds again. Okay.
Longer do we have on our boarding process?
About 20 minutes left for the boarding.
Let us know if you need anything.
That would mean we are absolutely on time. to be honest, I just asked them if they can expedite it.
We're ready up here if we can finish the boarding process.
Because we are ready in the cockpit, and
We'll see what we can do. No
I
problem.
just want them to be a little bit faster there. So we have a QNH currently of 1022. 1022. Set. So I will show you now the departure. So we are here departing 03 right. So we just use a pushback here, and then we, well, let me see how this looks like. Yeah, we're gonna take nose right, and then we taxi out here and then onto the runway. So basically, we're pushing back this way and then taxiing out here and go to the runway. And then we have the departure. Let me quickly close the doors here. Close left entry aft. Okay. Close left entry aft. Hab ich doch gemacht. So, okay. And the baggage is done as well, so we can close the cargo compartments as well. Okay. Okay, so for the departure, we climb straight out to Alpha Charlie 044 with a maximum of 230 knots. And then we turn left, 064, where we have to stay at or below flight level 120. And then we continue almost straight ahead to Yavru, where we do not have any restriction. So, for the FMC, we can see we have 230 knots here as a restriction. And we have flight level 120 or below at Alpha Charlie 264. So we will level off already at 064. And then we level at 120 before we then cross 264. Actually, I'm thinking of cancelling the restriction because there is not much traffic going on, no ATC. I think we can delete the restriction here. Of course, we will maintain the 230 because this is important for the turn as well. Yeah, and you can see I'm already at flight level 163 when we cross that. So that's actually better. Speed will be set then to 230 knots. And the initial altitude can be set to 300 because, as I said, no ATC online. .300. Okay. Auto brakes set to RTO. Yaw damper on. And now we can test the GPWS.
Glide slow. Pull up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is
Wind
your
shear.
flight attendant
Wind
speaking.
shear.
At
Wind
this
shear.
time, please be sure to
Terrain,
ensure
terrain.
all large
Pull
carry-on
up.
items are in the overhead
Airspeed,
bin,
full.
and your small items
Airspeed,
are
full.
in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance,
Looks good.
please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know, and we would be happy to help.
Everything
If the
seems to
overhead
be
bin is
working.
full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please
So we
clear the
will
aisle
reset
and
the
sit
fuel
down in
flow.
your seats to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated
Flight
in an
director
emergency exit row, please
can
leave
be
the
set
exit
on.
seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to
So we have 9 minutes
please
left
let a flight
until boarding is finished from tax perspective.
boarding process. process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Let me just check again if there's really no ATC online at the moment, because I just don't want to miss that. But it doesn't look like it. No, there's nothing online. And I also have the Google Bing Maps replaced with Google Maps. Google Bing? Did I just say Google Bing Maps? So I mean I replaced Bing Maps with Google Maps. This flight here. I would just, there's no specific reason for it. Just wanted to try it out again. So sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. Cabin temperature is fine. Okay. Ah, now stall warning 2 is working as well. Hi Alex, well we are basically ready. We just wait 7 minutes for the boarding process to be finished before we gonna depart. Then on our way to Istanbul. Okay, so this is done. Cockpit door can be closed, it's not simulated here. Transponder leave it at 2000. And there we go. So now the big question is... Ah, there it is, my Boeing checklist. So about 5 minutes left. We can ask for the boarding status if there is any problems.
How much longer do we have on our boarding process? We're still boarding. Let us know if you need
Okay, so they're still boarding. There's no delay to be expected, and therefore we don't expect any further delay. Also for the departure. The taxi time is quite short, so here's the departure runway already. Therefore, we don't expect any major delay. I have an idea about picturing restricted airspace. I don't think so. Let me let me try something. But I don't think it's working. So we choose radial. (112) with a distance of, let's say, 8 miles. And if I go here, no, see. Well, we have the radial 112 now. And we have 8 miles ring, so at least we know that we have a point here. And also, I think we can just set 2 fixed points. So there is no possibility to set more than 2 fixed points. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, a very good afternoon. I just want to inform you that we're almost done with the workload here up front, and we're just waiting for the last final bits of luggage loaded into the aircraft before we start our flight towards Istanbul. So we don't expect any delay here, and you can expect us to be airborne absolutely on time within the next 15 minutes or so. For now, I would like you to sit back, relax, and just enjoy the short flight, with our flight time today being roughly 55 minutes. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, a very good afternoon. I just want to inform you that we're almost done with the workload here up front, and we're just waiting for the last final bits of luggage loaded into the aircraft before we start our flight towards Istanbul. So we don't expect any delay here, and you can expect us to be airborne absolutely on time within the next 15 minutes or so. For now, I would like you to sit back, relax, and just enjoy the short flight, with our flight time today being roughly 55 minutes. Thank you.
We are ready to go when you are. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 2151 with service to Istanbul. Our flight time will be roughly 54 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Turn APU. Okay, APU available now. Dismiss the GPU. Yes, I want to request pushback. And we release ground power, release the air conditioning unit, and check if this parking brake is set. So it is not. Parking brake is now set. So remove the wheel chocks. APU bleed is on.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pins inserted.
turn all the pumps on. Center tank is empty, so we don't need to fill that. Brake is set, idle power is set, flaps up, indicating up.
Locking gear.
Hi Remy, welcome to the stream. Oh, there's another Turkish Airlines here. And
Release parking brakes, please.
Ankara traffic, Turkish 3 Mike Tango, pushing back, gate 114.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes released.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Packs off. Engine ignition, right side. Start engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
That is a good question, Remy. I have no idea. Normally it should be there automatically.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this Turkish Airlines flight. We would like to draw your attention to the safety information you need to follow during this flight. Please stow your hand luggage carefully in the overhead compartments. You can place smaller items under the seat in front of you. When the seatbelt sign is on, please fasten and adjust your seatbelt as shown. Keep your seatbelt
engine
fastened
2
and
coming up.
visible until the seatbelt sign is off. When needed, you can
Starting
release
engine
it
number
as
1.
shown. Before the flight, extension and loop belts are given out by the cabin crew. Please switch your mobile phones and all other electronic devices to flight mode. Mobile phones and
Did
other
you reinstall it
electronic
already?
devices without a flight mode must be
I think
switched
there
off.
might be an option you
Before
can check or
takeoff and
uncheck
landing,
if you want to have it
all your
installed.
electronic devices. Smartphones, tablets, and other small devices may be held, but laptops and larger devices in front of you. If your device is lost or
This
falls into
pushback
the
is
seat
weird
structure,
again.
do not move your
Please
seat.
set parking
Just call a
brakes.
member of our cabin crew.
Parking brake set.
Confirmation for a good
Smoke on
engine
this
start.
flight, including electronic cigarettes.
Cockpit to ground.
It
We
is
have a
also
good engine
strictly
start.
prohibited to
You can
smoke in the
disconnect.
lavatories, which are equipped with smoke detectors. Should there be a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen
So
masks
engines
will
are
drop
up.
down automatically. Pull the nearest mask. Place it over your nose and mouth. Pull the straps to adjust your mask, and keep breathing normally.
Everything is set. Generator
Make sure
1.
your mask is well adjusted before helping others. Emergency exits are
Okay.
located on each side of the
Flaps
cabin
set
at
to
the
5.
front, center, and rear. The exit signs will help you locate them. Take a moment now to locate your nearest sign, which may be behind you. In the event of an emergency evacuation, leave the aircraft following the exit signs and the illuminated path along the aisle.
Contract disconnected.
To ensure a
Bypass
quick
main remote.
evacuation, please
Alt
leave
off.
behind all hand luggage,
Left is clear,
high heels,
right is
and
clear.
sharp objects.
Verify takeoff
You will
speeds.
find your
Yes,
life
they are
vest
still the
attached to your
same.
seat as shown. If needed, slip it over
Flight
your
controls
head,
check.
attach the
Up,
straps,
down,
and
left
tighten
and
it.
right.
When you reach
All
the
clear,
exit,
free
inflate
to
your life
use.
jacket by
Okay.
blowing the red toggles, or by blowing into the tube or tubes. The light will come on when in contact with water. The crew will provide life vests for infants. Please only put the life vest on your infant in an emergency situation.
Propede's on.
Inflate it immediately. Exit doors are equipped with automatically inflating slides, which the crew will operate in case of an emergency. Before takeoff
Engine
and
mode
landing,
selector.
please make sure that your window blind
Continuous
is open,
engine start,
your tray
ignition
table is
set to
closed,
both.
and your seat back is fully upright. Please stow your footrest, video
Taxi
screen,
lights
and
on.
handset. Thank you for your attention. For more details, please read the safety card in your seat pocket. Make sure you follow all
Ankara
signs
traffic.
and cabin
Turkish
crew
3 Mike Tango
instructions at all
taxiing runway
times.
03 right
Enjoy
via
your flight.
Alpha. They're set. Okay. They are set to auto recirculation valves on. This is set off. Okay. Bleed on. yaw damper on. I did turn it on already. It's switched off again. Okay, anyway. Recheck. Okay. Release brakes. No takeoff warning. Where did it push us? Okay, that's a weird pushback there. Saudi Airlines catering, okay. Leaving Delta 2. Going on to Alpha. Right is free, left is free. I can start the chrono.
Cabin is ready.
Oops. That happens if you watching through the cabin. Cabin is ready for departure. We still have 13 minutes left according to our flight plan, but I think that's quite fine here. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please. Seats for takeoff. Transponder TARA, lights all on. Packs can remain on. Ankara traffic, Turkish 3 Mike Tango at holding point Alpha 2, runway 03. Left, taking off. Yarus 1 Tango departure. Am I... So this is... Oh, okay, 3 left is over there. Okay. I was just a little bit confused because the sign is saying runway 03 left, but it should be 03 right. Okay, so final is clear. Lights are all on. Flaps set 5. Green light. Stabilizer trim 5.8 units set before takeoff checklist completed. Auto throttle on. Okay. And taking all the runway we get. And toga selected. Checked. Slowly releasing the stick. Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Wind's kicking in. Auto brakes off. LNAV. VNAV. flaps 1. Speed check flaps 1. And we're now flying towards AC 044. Flaps up. There is an FMC message, unable 280 knots at Tuska. Okay, no problem. And we're passing now 9,000 feet, so can release the cabin. Passing 10,000, standard pressure set. Autopilot engage. Lights off. And that's it. We're on our way to Istanbul. Well, I should have turned on terrain radar maybe a little bit earlier, but anyway. Okay. Off we go. Well, this message was a little bit late, right? Hi Fly Pro, I'm flying on the VATSIM network. Not on the normal online network from MSFS. So after takeoff checklist, we have engine bleeds on, packs auto, landing gear up and off, flaps up, no lights. After takeoff checklist completed, cabin is rising. Packs are set to auto. Isolation valve auto. Bleeds are on. APU bleed off. We can cool down the cabin a little bit. It's a little bit hot in there. Okay, so everything seems to be fine. Seems to be working. And we're now on our way to Istanbul. very short flight with only 55 minutes of flight time. And we fly the complete procedure. I think we could shorten it. Well, actually, we could indeed shorten it because there is no traffic in the area. Oh, we will see that later on. Hello. Huh? I have no idea what this is. Whoa. No idea. Hi Martin, welcome to the stream. We're gonna reach our top of climb, where we should reach it after Yavaru, or passing Yavaru. And at Tosca, we already need to be at flight level 280 or below. That's why our top of descent is already coming in here. Tosca 280 or below. So I can show you the approach is quite long here. So we're coming in from Ryzen, and then we fly all the way up here and do a big turn here, this little S-shaped curve. Before we approach Sardik, and from Sardik we're gonna fly the ILS runway 35 right, which is then I think this one here. From the middle one's the right one. I'm thinking about shorten the route here from Erzen or from Tosca over here to Foxtrot Mike 434, because there is no controllers. Yes, they have 5 runways indeed. It's a very big airport. And I was also wondering, because the 5 runways, like, you know that from America. In America, a lot of airports have 5 runways, but they are at least going into different directions because they have, you know, changing winds or so. But here, well, every runway is going into the same direction. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, let's get that back. Passing now Yavru, and we should have. What about the fuel? Yavru 5.5. Yeah, and we have 5.6 currently. So that is fine. No, 5.8. And we're at cruising altitude, flight level 300.
Starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for a list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, we only accept credit cards.
Okay. Very nice landscape over here. There's the coastline. So, okay, cabin altitude is fine. That looks good. Fuel looks good. And we're getting close to our top of descent here. And we reset the altitude to 80. Why is the auto thrust? What is going on with engine number 1 here? Can we... Auto thrust, speed. I have a problem with my first engine. Okay. Something is wrong with the engine here. Hello? Okay, that's gonna be interesting here. Nice. I have no autopilot anymore. What the heck is going on? I have an engine failure. And also autopilot is not working as it seems. Let me see. No, it is working. Okay, at least the autopilot is working. Yeah, engine sync. A good question. Where is engine sync? Not here, apparently. We don't have an engine sync button. We're not flying the Mad Dog. Yeah, overspeed. Speed breaks out. Can we please just... hello? Can we... Well, the aircraft is not really reducing speed. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I know, drag required. We're still at flight level 300. Okay. I have no idea. So, let me see. I have to I have to Google for a checklist here. I'm not even... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not even flying anymore on flight level 300. That's why I'm on overspeed. The altitude indicator is not working. That's the problem. Altitude indicator is not... What the fuck is going on? I didn't even recognize that I was descending. Okay. What about my standby? No, standby is not working either. What about co-pilot side? Is not working either. I have no idea about my altitude. Yeah, it seems so, as if the pitot is frozen. Well, it's... Let me trim. Anti-ice window heats is on. Probe heats are on. Okay, so at least the virtual horizon is still working. Although I have... And speed is working. That is at least something. Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, I just want to inform you that we have an engine failure. Engine number 1 is on the left side and it's not working normally. So we had to descend to a low altitude, and we are now continuing our flight to Istanbul, as we're already into the descent anyway. Yeah, so please remain calm. There is no need to worry at the current moment. It's just a normal procedure for us here, and I will get back to you as soon as I have more information. Okay, so maximum continuous thrust. Seatbelt signs on, okay. Okay, engine is now off basically. Okay, let us shut down and try restarting the aircraft. The engine.
measurements will demonstrate the brace position that you will assume.
I have no idea about the altitude as well.
Assume the brace position.
Hi Fly Pro, welcome to the stream.
Your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat.
So, okay, we should maintaining an altitude. I have no idea how, like, which altitude we have, how high we are. I'm trying to increase the speed to 50 knots. And try to start engine number 2 again. Oh, this is complicated to do everything by yourself. Okay, and try starting engine number 2 again. Whoa. Well, it is indicating engine failure. Let's go to flight. It is not easy to maintain altitude or pitch, actually. Okay, we just fly straight ahead here for the moment. I set transponder 7700. Okay. And yeah, engine 1 is still failing. Okay, at least we have the aircraft stable. That the altitude is not working is so confusing. Okay, yeah, well, actually I have not real time. No, I did not start recording, but I could do that. I didn't know that this will happen, so that's why I was not recording. I'm now just recording the flight itself, right? Not the voice. Okay, so what about emergency procedures? Engine indications are stabilized and EGT decreases. No, actually I have no idea what is even going on. Engine indications are not normal or EGT continue. Go to step 5. Engine start lever. Affected engine, confirm cut off. Okay. So we cut off. Pack switch affected side. Yes, that should have been done maybe earlier already. Pack off, bleed off. Where is the trim? The rudder trim. So we set that off. So we trim that out basically. Okay. APU is available for start, so yeah, we should start the APU. That's a good idea. Good idea, Boeing. Thank you. Okay. Whoops, that's a little bit too much here. Okay, now it looks like we have stabilized a little bit here. So APU should be starting now. Yes, APU is coming up. I reduced the thrust a little bit to save some fuel and also to don't get too far out. APU is available. APU generator switch affected side on. Yeah, okay, we're not there yet. This was apparently a little bit too much, so trim back. And we are descending. We don't want to descend anymore. So this is at least not working, so we do the NTIs off again. APU generator starting for the affected side. Balance fuel as needed. Yeah. Turn on crossfeed. Okay. Isolation valve switches are set to off to auto. Plan to land at the nearest suitable airport. Okay. Is there a vibration? No, there is no vibration currently. A restart may be attempted if there is N1 rotation and no abnormal airframe vibration. So we have N1 and we have 0 vibrations at the moment. Okay, so we start to we try to restart the and now we have such bad weather here. We fly now heading 140. Actually, maybe the autopilot is working. No, we still have engine failure. Okay, so at least the autopilot is working, and it should be able to hold the altitude. Okay, engine number 1 is coming back up. Engine number 1 is coming back up. Okay, got the thrust a little bit back here. Okay, we leave that off. Okay, so we have N1, but it seems as if the engine is not coming back up as it should be coming up. So we have at least EGT, which is a little bit cold. Yeah, and the engine is not really working. To be honest, I have no idea if it's better to turn it off, the engine, or just keep it running, because we have normal engine vibrations, we have a normal oil quantity, we have normal oil temperature, oil pressure is normal, fuel flow is normal, just the N2 is not. But I mean, idle thrust is maybe better than no thrust, right? Okay, so if we go now down to, let's say, altitude. Let's go down to 8,000, click versus, and then check for like, I don't know, 800 maybe? Yeah, no, the EGT is not okay. Let's say it is okay, so it's not too hot, but it is okay. Not sure if the aircraft... I think the aircraft is not able to descend anymore, because you can see airspeed is climbing, so... okay. Altitude hold. This is also not working, okay. So we get back... Okay. Oh, funny, we're almost back en route. So what happens if I go for 4000, autopilot on, heading select, and I click on level change? Does this work then? Why is the aircraft banking to the right? Hello? Okay. Not sure about the level change, so it would be nice if we have a controller now who could tell us what he sees as the current altitude. Okay, what else? Speed is coming up. Auto thrust. Oh, we have to keep auto thrust off here. Forecast uplink ready, so we have to descend winds. Totally irrelevant right now, but as it is done automatically, I don't really care. So, we do a... Let me see about the landing. We're gonna land a plan of flaps 15 landing. Stop. Okay. Okay. Basically, the plan is to stabilize the aircraft in any way, and then we're gonna fly onto the ILS. I want to tune in the ILS frequency now to see if I can receive the ILS 109.55. So, because maybe I will be able to... Oh, engine's coming back up. Engine's coming back. Engine is coming back. That is quite nice. Okay, but it's just the RPMs are rising. There's not much else going on. 109.55. Okay, ILS. Approach. So we can also not fly ILS, as it seems. 109.55. Okay. So, well, we select. We plan a flaps 15 arrival. I need to alt hold. Maybe the autopilot can do that. Just alt hold. I don't want to lose any more altitude. And then, while holding the altitude, I need to check about my... Okay. Runway 35 right. Flap 15 landing. We turn a little bit more to the right here as there is terrain coming in. It looks like as if we are still descending. Maybe not. Well, we continue right. Okay, so for flaps 15, we have a V speed of 160 knots. So we take VREF plus 15 is 175. Yeah, okay. So we keep climbing now again. Turn on the lights. I have no idea how deep we are. Okay, at least the ILS is not working as well. So, maintain VREF 15 plus 5 for the approach. This is set. Recall button. Okay. Auto brakes. We're gonna use auto brake max. And if additional wing anti-ice, if anti-ice is needed, no, we don't need that. Okay, so we go back now and try to land the aircraft. I thought that maybe engine 1 is coming back up, but it is not. Radio altimeter is live. We still set the radio altitude 200 as a minimum. $200. Flight maintain. Okay. Okay. So unfortunately, I am not able to find out how high I am. So that will be a very interesting approach. Yeah, but I think I maybe do that again, but with a complete. Like I'm not sure. I recorded this video right now, but I did it with only the flight. So I didn't record my voice nor the cockpit settings or something. I think I'll have to do that again on purpose, maybe next time. Okay, so turn on head tracking. That's gonna be a lot more difficult. And maybe if I check approach. Okay, so this is at least working. Speed getting low now, flaps 1. Do we have the airport inside? No, we haven't. Oh, what's going on with the speed? Wow! I lost my speed indication. Why not? I have not even an idea where the airport is. I'm now flying heading 345, so actually I'm... can someone please tell me where the airport is? Yeah, I have stall warning, but... Wow, the airspeed indication. So this aircraft, I don't know what happened, but this is just... I don't know. And ILS is not working as well. I have no ILS indication. I have no idea where the airport is. I have no idea how high I am. And also, I have no idea of the speed which I need for the approach. I'm getting a little bit low here, I guess. Maybe the airport is back there. Could that be? I'm not sure. Well, this is the problem. It's the first time flying to Istanbul for me, so I have no idea where the airport is. I could try. Let me see. I have. Oh, wait. The map is at least working. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay. Okay. At least.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
Yeah, I know. Don't know what's going on with the airspeed here. Because if the airspeed now fails as well, then I'm lost. I'm literally lost. Because I have no time to check the QRH for safe speed. Or maybe I can. Unreliable airspeed. Alt disagree, go to step 3, no way. Standby altimeter is available. Also, we can go for local pressure. I'm just cheating here and clicking the B key, so I have local pressure. So if I just keep flying the aircraft, it is okay, although I still think I'm a little bit low. Okay, oops. Yeah, I have not even an idea if the airspeed is really unreliable or if it's just like, you know, right now it seems as if it is normal. And I have no standby instrument to check. Yeah, I'm at 2,000 feet right now. You're right, I have the radio altimeter. At least. But I'm not even sure if this is working normally.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full. Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
And also, additionally, we have now a fuel imbalance on the right tank. I'm not trying to follow the star, I'm just using the map to know where I am. And I hope that the ILS is working so I can use that to find out where I am. Like how high I am. And I don't want to fly too much turns here because I'm still trying to figure out the speed I have to fly to maintain a safe speed. Because I know there are tables in the QRH which tells you if you have this and that gross weight, then you need to turn to use N1 thrust like 60% to maintain a speed of whatever. Hi Mariusz, welcome to the stream. Is there maybe emergency descent, engine fire, evacuation, landing configuration, loss overspeed, rapid smoke fire, takeoff configuration, warning horn, warning light, cabin altitude or takeoff configuration, unreliable airspeed. There is no page on the handbook telling me unreliable or not usable altitude. Performance in-flight section. Okay, performance in-flight section. Ooh, oh, descending, descending, descending. Okay. Performance. Yes, I have a failure. Man, you can lose your player aim when you think about some stuff that isn't really cool. yeah. Performance, blah 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 blah. Performance in flight, quick reference handbook. Flight with unreliable tool and air penetration. Max climb, go around, present advisory information. Gear down, text. So let's see, what do we have here? We have a... Where can I find my current gross weight? Yes, I did try. I have it back up, but it's still on idle thrust. Drift down, long range cruise altitude, long range cruise control, long range cruise diversion fuel. Fuel reference time at checkpoint, fuel required adjustments. Gear down, engine in op. Here is the airport. Or at least it is an airport. No, but that's the other airport, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. High for race. That's not good. Yeah, I'm trying to find out weight. So, where is my gross weight? Where can I see my current gross weight? Well, I should be close to 65, right? So, pressure altitude, 88% and 1. Oh, we have the ILS. We have the ILS. Well, that's at least something, right? Okay, so thrust down. Pressure altitude, max continuous. Gear down, engine in op. Cross weight 65, 88%, 1,500. Knots 211. Okay. Okay. Man, this aircraft... Something is going on here with this aircraft. That's totally weird. Let's just hope the ILS is indeed working. Okay, I go for idle thrust. And we're trying to catch up to the ILS. We have flaps 1 set. Okay. Go back and let's take the gear down. Thrust set up. Okay, localizer is at least captured. That is something. Flaps 2. Thank you, thank you. Well, at least I have the airport in sight now. It's over here. Ah, nice. And we still have the fuel imbalance, so... Turn off the fuel pumps to use just the left-hand fuel pumps. I have no idea about the speed. How can I turn that horn off? Is there a way? Didn't I say gear down? Gear down, okay. I have no idea about speed. Okay, gear down, 3 green. Well, at least the gear is down. Oh, come on. Isn't there a way to turn that? Okay. Off. Okay. Totally unstable here, and I have no idea about my current speed. I just hope so if I have a look outside, my speed looking quite nice, but I have no idea how fast I really am. Your speed is 174. No, it's actually 195. Okay. Okay, so flaps 5. Flaps 15. Okay, it seems as if the airspeed is working until okay, speed brake arm. Yeah, it seems to be working until we reach 190 or 180 or something. Flaps 15. Okay. Flight director off. Okay, flare is a little bit too much. We need to get down now. Okay. No reverse thrust, only max auto brake. Okay. Manual braking. Whew. Whew. I still have no idea what was going on here. Stupid question, was the ground speed indicator working during the final? I didn't even check that. Thank you for flying Turkish Airlines. Well, Turkish Airlines is a really nice airline. I mean, they were European airline or airline of Europe in 2019, I think. So the best airline in Europe. They're actually really good. And this absolutely has nothing to do. Where am I even taxiing? Okay, let's just wait a second here. Yeah, I just vacated onto the wrong side here, I think. So this was just... I don't even know what was going on. No, I vacated. Okay, I was right. I don't know what was going on. Well, at least we have single engine operations now. And single engine taxi. So yeah, as I said, so this was just a coincidence. I have no idea what was going on with the aircraft. Maybe I started the failure program in the beginning. That could be that that this was started automatically, and then it, I don't know, created some error here. Pressure altitude at least is fine. Yeah, but from which volcano? And I have no idea if this is actually simulated in FS 2020. Well, that was something really crazy right now. I think next time I'm doing that with the Phoenix Airbus, if I do that on purpose, because then I at least have a like a virtual checklist I can use for that. We can set flaps up. Yeah, but I will create another video for that, because this was, I need to be prepared, you know. If I also take care about video, that's just too much. Okay, gate Bravo 10, and actually yes, let's use a follow me car, Turkish Airlines, and let's just wait here for the follow me. No, that's a 737-800. That's the 737-800. By the way, lights off. Position lights off. Okay. What do you mean, Alex, with what do you mean? I mean that I did not really record the video, I just did record the flight itself, you know, without anything. And if I have, while flying this aircraft with so many errors, I really have to take care about flying, and I was quite well, yeah, not prepared for this, and yeah, I'm not sure. I have the video recorded, so I could basically okay, I could basically use the replay here of the aircraft for a video, but the problem is, I think that this recorder tool is not recording the actual aircraft state. So, for example, if I recorded the aircraft with an engine error, it is, I think it is not recorded. Yeah, bye-bye, Mariusz. So it just records the flight path, but not the actual aircraft state. I think that might be a problem. And also, because I was a little bit confused now about what was going on, I was switching to the outside view, and if I simulate an emergency, I actually want to not leave the cockpit, you know. If this does make sense. Wait! Follow me aborted for safety reasons. Are you kidding me? Can you just get back to me, please? I need a follow me car. I can also use gate 11, I don't care. Okay, so at least now the fuel imbalance is coming back to normal. Where is the follow me car? Oh, you know what, then I just... taxi on my own. That was really weird. Don't know what happened there. So I think I have to do another Turkish Airlines flight, hopefully without errors then. That was so weird. Suddenly everything happened, like engine failure, the altitude still failing, the speed indication was that's so weird. So we're going into November Whiskey here. Everything looked so promising for the departure. But I'm still 5 minutes ahead of schedule. So Bravo, what did I choose? Bravo 1-2, right? Yes. Oh, it's a heavy gate, I forgot about that. Way, oh, okay. Okay, so APU is on. Parking brake set. Cut the engines. Okay, I had no idea what was going on, but it was quite interesting. Although I have no landing rate actually. That was weird. Okay, passenger release.
From the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking.
We'll be arriving shortly. Thank you again for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
The boarding requested.
Oh well, very nice. On the line. So can we just deboard now? I cannot even deboard the passengers because the airport is not actually placed within within the simulator.
Passengers deboarding starting.
That was crazy. That was totally crazy.
Hi, thank you for a wonderful flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your first officer speaking. We'll be arriving shortly. Thank you again for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
So I cannot end the flight. Okay, then I have to abort it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's reset the position. Close the doors, and now I have a look on. I don't even start the engines anymore. I just want to see where I am. How I landed. Disconnect. There is an aircraft. There was an aircraft on final. Oh, come on, really? Anyway. Yeah, it was working. The ground speed indication was working. So I could have used this one. Okay, it sounds a little bit weird with engines off, but... And apparently it did record the aircraft state. That was just too fast, yeah. Well, landing was nice, I'd say. What happens if I stop? Let me actually... Let me restart the engines. I just want to see... Wait, something is wrong. I bleed. Okay, so if I if I repair the failures now. Failures? Active 1. Tire failure. Clear all? Okay. Active 1. Ah, okay, now this is the same problem I had before. I now need to go to FS Actions, Maintenance, Replace Tires. And now I can try to start the second engine. I'm not sure. No. Active 1, tire failure. Well, it's at least not saying something from engine failure, because I just want to see. So, are the tires replaced now? I hope so. Active 1, tire failure. Active? No. Execute. Return. Return. Active 1. Okay. Anyways, so engine number 1. Yeah, we can see it is still the same. Engine number 1 is not working. Okay. That was basically what I wanted to test. That is weird. So this is now repaired, apparently. See, Alex, if you're still there, this is what I meant. I repaired it, basically. Like, the aircraft is repaired, and if I replay it now, I'm still flying fast, I'm still having flap fit. Okay. Never mind, I think it did record it. Well, let's have a look here. No, I need to... Now. This airport is so crazy big. Well, Lenny was as soft as it could be, right? Okay. So this is quite interesting. If I go back to normal. Yo. Yeah, you can see it's not working. If I move it, it's not working. Okay, so it apparently gear up and flaps up. So I have to move flaps manually, actually. These are not recorded. Okay. So why is this not working? Anyway. Okay, so it does record my engines. Okay. Okay, so at least it is saved. But I just have no idea how to do a video out of it, because, you know, it was like totally confused. Nothing was really saved. The ground speed was working, and I didn't even know it was working. Anyway, so guys, that was it for today. A very kind of interesting and surprising video came out here. It was actually quite nice. Although I still have no idea what was really going on. And yeah, I really have to fly Turkish Airlines again without emergency then. And yeah, thank you guys for being here today. I'm still wondering why I wasn't able to see that the ground speed was working. Weird. Yeah, short hop today. Nevertheless, it was quite interesting. So thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Enjoy your Tuesday evening, and yeah, until next time, bye bye.